Yo, what's good? So, CNN is a dying fucking network. That shit is almost dead, man. And when it is dead, it's gonna be like, fucking one dude watching it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so whack, man. I mean, it'll end up like MySpace. It'll just be, like I've talked about before, a really fucking stupid ass network, which it already is, but times like a million times fucking, Jake made fucking network that's just like nothing more. You know what I mean? Like, it just won't even be a factor anymore. It almost is not a factor now. Like, CNN is done, dude. Like, they did themselves in. I'm a huge fan of Fox News, man. Big proponent of Fox. Like, always been a Fox News fan. But, by the same token, at the same time, that is, Fox has to do a better job at reporting headline news. Headline news at fucking Fox, dude, on the Fox website is dumb. Sometimes it's impactful and it's like, yeah, that's dope. That's awesome. Like, fuck yeah, let's get them, I'm talking about, like, the bad guys, like Andrew McCabe and Robert Mueller and Lisa Page, Peter Strzok and James Comey. You know what I'm saying? Like, politically, like, our country, the good guys, like, let's get them politically, because they need to be arrested by our government. And they should have been arrested a long time ago by our government if it were doing its job properly. Nonetheless, Fox, a lot of the headlines are fucking stupid, man. Like, I'm just being honest, dude. Like, I'm a very impartial individual, man. Like, I weigh things. Like, I look at information and I see things that, some people, are afraid to point out, or they haven't pointed out, or they won't point out. Like, I call it how I see it. I've never disliked Fox. Ever. I like Fox News. I'm a fucking Fox News proponent, man. You know what I mean? But I'll give you an example. Like, I'm just gonna show you, man. So, because you're like, well, where's an example? All right, ex-FBI boss Andrew McCabe celebrates Sarah Sanders' exit from White House. Who gives a fucking shit? Okay? Fuck Andrew McCabe. Who gives a fucking shit about his quotes, man? You know what I mean? Like, that dude already proved to be an enemy of America in his attempt to overthrow the government by way of subverting our government, and it was a coup attempt. In terms of what I mean is the coup attempt, okay? To overthrow a current president or any president in America, that's an attempt to overthrow the government. It really fucking is, man. Because the president is the government. You're trying to depose him. You're trying to overthrow him. You're trying to create some kind of upset, some type of, it's subversion, man. You're trying to overthrow the current enacted government. The government that was put into office. You're trying to fucking depose the president illegally by way of a coup. It's the same shit, man. Same shit. Seeking to undermine, seeking to subvert, seeking to overthrow. That's what he tried to motherfucking do. Their whole group. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that dude is already, it's already known that he's a fucking piece of shit. So at this point, man, like, why is that headline news? Because here's the way I see it, man. This is what Fox needs to understand. Okay? You may not have intended it. You may not have intended it this way, but you're giving that motherfucker too much credit, man. Because people who are Marxists,
red light, camera reported ahead.
People who are Marxists, though they are not Fox News fans, they're not supporters of Fox News because they're Marxists. They're socialists. So the way they think is they're gonna see this shit and they're gonna relate to it. They're gonna be like, heck yeah, he did. He absolutely, said that shit about Sarah Sanders. The point is, why even have that motherfucking piece of shit on Fox News at this point, man? We already know what type of treachery he's been involved in. We already know that he was seeking to undermine the U.S. American government, sitting duly elected president. We already know that shit. So why the fuck is why is he getting any type of airplay? Why the fuck is he, man? I mean, if Fox isn't reporting that he's in handcuffs because he's been arrested for fucking treason, who gives a fuck about the shit that he's talking about? Ex-FBI boss Andrew McCabe celebrates. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, people are celebrating the fact that he's on the cover of Fox celebrating her leave from the White House. Because liberals who come across this Fox this Fox headline is what I meant. It's not an advertisement. I'm multitasking. I'm driving, okay? Fox headline, right? When they come across it, though, they're not supporters of Fox. They'll be like, fuck yeah, you said that shit. Damn well shoulda straight. Do you understand what I'm saying, man?
Red light, camera reported ahead.
This motherfucker shouldn't even be on Fox News with his fucking stupid ass statements, man. Man, this dude is involved in treason. Motherfucking treason. Alright? So let's look at some other Fox News shit that I'm looking at. Castro admits Hatch Act mistake, calls for Conway's termination. Watchdog defends explosive report seeking Conway's firing. Says he has no animus toward her. He's talking about Kellyanne Conway. Let's expand this. Let's click on this hyperlink here. Government what? Kellyanne Conway should be removed from federal office. Wow. Okay. So there you go again, man. Same shit. Alright? Same motherfucking type of shit. Government watchdog. Quote, government watchdog says Kellyanne Conway should be removed from federal office for Hatch Act violations. Who gives a fuck what they're talking about? You know who should be removed from office? Robert Mueller, James Comey, Hillary Clinton, Eric Holder, Maxine fucking Dirty Waters, Barack Obama. All of them. Every one of them. They should be legally removed from motherfucking office. That's what I'm saying. Why does Fox report this shit, man? Says, quote, the U.S. Office of Special Counsel alleges Conway repeatedly violated the law that limits certain political activities of federal employees. Okay, so Trump, top advisor Kellyanne Conway. I'm just doing the math. We're talking about Kellyanne Conway, right? Okay, we gotta look this up, people. Come on. I'm seeing a fucking disturbing trend here, man. Maybe Fox isn't thinking straight right now. You know? Any liberals listening to this, they're like, yeah, Grove, Fox hasn't been thinking straight since the beginning. Because they're a conservative news network. I already know what these motherfuckers are thinking. All right, so check this out. So we're going to look this up. Just going to double check, man. Because I heard about Kellyanne Conway's husband saying some stupid ass shit. But let's see what she's talking about. Let's see what she's talking about. When I say what she's talking about, I'm talking about affiliation-wise. I'd like to bring up... Okay, so this shit's going to play games now. Is that where we're going with this shit? All right, close this. All right, here we go. All right, that was 2 live proof from the previous app. Let's doing some research. That's what we're doing right now. One moment. Kellyanne Conway political affiliation. Come on, Google. Google be doing hella stupid shit sometimes. Republican Party. It's the Mantell Effect, so I just gotta double check some shit every once in a while, man. Kellyanne Conway's husband, attorney. God damn. Why does the Google shit go so fast? Do you motherfuckers at Google not have the mind to make the shit go a little slower so when people press the motherfucking microphone, they can have a little bit more time to speak into the motherfucking Google shit? Kellyanne Conway. Oh my God. I could only get Kellyanne in that time. Kellyanne Conway's husband. Yeah, he's an American attorney, and he's critical of Donald Trump, I'm pretty sure. Kellyanne Conway's husband, critical of Donald Trump. See. Dresses husbands, yes. CNN. Dick-sucking piece of trash-ass fucking network. Right here, 21 March 2019. It says, Kellyanne Conway addresses husband's criticism of Trump. Okay? So I got my facts straight there. And I knew that I wasn't wrong about that. So again, that brings me back to what I was saying about Fox News. 2 examples on Fox, right? And I get it. Fair and balanced. Yeah. But you know what, man? We're living in interesting times where these motherfucking socialists, they want to play dirty. All right, man. So, fight fire with fire type shit. So, headline says right here, Castro admits Hatch Act mistake, calls for Conway's termination. Really? Calling for another Republican's termination. It's right at the top of Fox fucking News. That's weird. Hey, Fox, the liberal fucking media, that is socialist Marxist media, has no problem reporting, or rather, underreporting certain information. Like, just not even fucking discussing it or broadcasting it. Yeah, okay, so some stupid-ass motherfucking organization wants Kellyanne Conway to leave office. So why are you reporting that? Who gives a fuck what they want? Like, who gives a shit? Like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And then again, then you scroll down, and the next headline with pictures, photos, same shit. Ex-FBI boss Andrew McCabe celebrates. Man, who gives a fuck what he celebrates, man? Who the fuck is writing this shit at Fox, man? Why are these fucking dick-sucking haters on Fox News feed? Why? Why are we talking about them as conservative Republicans? We get it. They're haters of America. They're underminers. They're subverters, okay? They seek to undermine and subvert and overthrow the sitting elected government. That is our president and his administration. We totally get it. We get it. Fox News. Why don't you report something motherfucking conservative Republican in nature? Okay? Something conservative Republican oriented. Instead of giving these fucking pieces of shits the spotlight. Fuck them, man. Why don't you report some real shit about which one of these pieces of shits who sought to undermine America is going to be arrested for treason fucking first? Why don't you get on the ball and report about that shit? Huh? Why don't you start doing some real fucking GOP news?